I'm here in Cannes with Anne Rubin of IBM, the head of branded content and global creative. The Cannes Festival is all about creativity. IBM is very much, big company. How do the two relate?
Well, it's always important for any company, big company, small company, global company like IBM, to be inspired by creativity, by innovation, by things that are happening in media, in the marketplace. It is a really important conference for the creatives, but it's also, there's marketers here, there's people who understand where social's going, where digital's going, where marketing in general is going, so we learn a lot. Us as marketers from IBM, we learn a lot by what we hear here, and we're really inspired by the projects we see and the new ideas that are shown.
And actually, to be fair, you did win a lion.
We did, not just a lion.
Not just a lion.
A Grand Prix, yes, we did. For some outdoor work that we did, and not just outdoor, but we strive for everything that we do in marketing to have some utility, to have some purpose beyond just giving our message. And so the outdoor that we did is outdoor that has a message about smarter cities, which is a really important concept for people, and a concept that people can really understand because it impacts them personally. Living in a smarter city, a city that is better for citizens and has better transportation and
in this case, you were making Paris a smarter city.
It ran in London, and it will run in other places.
I thought it was in Paris, okay.
It ran in London, came out of the Paris office, but it ran in London. It will continue to roll out in other places. Because the response was overwhelming. And what it is, it's outdoor that also is a bench that you might sit on.
So it's a billboard that scoots out and people actually are sitting on it, or the top of it comes out and people are standing under the rain.
Right, or it has a ramp, and so around Europe there's so many people who carry the little trolleys, so it has a ramp connected to the billboard, but you can take your little trolley up the stairs, so and there's plenty of other ideas.
Smarter advertising.
Smarter advertising, advertising with utility, advertising that serves a purpose, not just to inform people about the message.
So how does what IBM has done in terms of data and analytics, big data, smart data, relate to the world of marketing and advertising that we're here to see?
Well, there's data generated in everything that we do. In a good way. So we're able to now collect all that data, and marketers can understand customers as individuals, not just large groups of demographics. If you can understand your customer as an individual, you understand what they want. You understand how to market to them based on what will have utility for them. You can understand how to treat them, and not just walk by the store and get the coupon as you walk by the store, which is the starting point, but there's much greater things you can do if you can really understand what somebody wants from a company at a certain time. And so IBM is able to help other companies collect the data, big data, all kinds of data from, video and social data, all kinds of to data generated from a phone or whatever. Take that data and help create insights and prediction, use predictive analytics to understand where's the next crime going to happen. So it's not just about fighting crime or fighting crime that's already happened, but predicting crime and understanding where it's going to happen based on patterns and insights. It's understanding the kind of healthcare, where healthcare companies should put their dollars based on patterns that we're finding from healthcare, analyzing all the healthcare data. Or it's about finding oil in new wells because you could understand where to dig. There's data that's generated in every category from, oil to education to healthcare to traffic. Things that you wouldn't really even think about. IBM being, understanding. IBM does understand all these industries, and IBM can help all these industries use their data to, again, predict, understand, create insights, and make the kind of world better.
This is your second time at Cannes. What are some of the differences, maybe, or some of the more surprising or interesting things that you've seen?
Well, first of all, for IBM, we did not have a presence last year. And I think last year we saw, wow, there are a lot of marketers here, there's CMOs here. This is not just a creativity festival for creatives, it's creativity and innovation and inspiration for everyone. So I think we decided this year to have a presence here and to do some things. In terms of, just the festival itself, from one year to the next, I don't know huge differences. I do feel like there's a lot of marketers here. A lot of client-side people, not just agency-side people, which is really nice because we all work together anyway. So let's do it here.
So more of a mix, and from the creative side, which in a way makes it more beyond the creative side, which makes it more relevant for IBM and what IBM has to offer these different companies.
Yeah, exactly, because we do have a lot of things to offer marketers, and we've only just gotten in this space a few years, like a couple years ago. So people are still a little bit surprised when they hear IBM talking about, no one's surprised to hear IBM, how IBM can help big companies run their big infrastructure systems, or how IBM can help CIOs, or how IBM can help the kind of CEOs run a company. But when we talk about helping marketers, it's like, oh, it's kind of new, but really interesting, and I get it because you understand the data, which means you can help me understand my customer. So it kind of all comes together.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.